Well, let's turn to today's other news now, and with smoking rates among our mob much higher than the national average and 1 in 5 deaths caused by smoking, health groups here in Melbourne are trying a new approach to keep our people healthy. The historic number 86 tram has had a makeover and will carry a life-saving message through the streets. Well, what could be more Melbourne than trams? I'm here at the East Preston Yarra Trams depot, where they have just unveiled this deadly looking new tram, the number 86 tram, which will travel through the northern suburbs of Melbourne, where a lot of Victoria's Koori population live. And you can see on this tram it features some pretty deadly artwork and also some quotes from Victorian people who have managed to quit the habit to try and inspire others who might be thinking about quitting, and giving some advice on where they can go for help.
Well, 10 years ago we were sitting at about 50% of our people were smoking, and because of that we was having 1 in 5 deaths within our community related to tobacco. So that was a huge reason as to why we thought, we need to start educating our people and promoting it. And the best way for Aboriginal people to promote is through our elders, through our role models. So you'll notice that on the tram there's some role models, Arnie Beryl, Reg Thorpe, but also some young role models as well, as in Jungala who doesn't smoke and never has smoked, and he has seen the benefits of that.
I grew up around it a lot with a lot of family smoking and all that, so I wanted to really get into this cause to get into the younger generations and all that, just kind of stop smoking, or not even get into it.
How's it feel to see your face on the side of this
tram?
Well,
it looks good actually. I have come up well on it, so I was just looking at it then thinking, gee, I should have had a shave.
I gave it up because they were too darn dear, and I've had fun and I feel great. I just think at my age, 72, that if I'm leading the charge down Gertrude Street, that's only fitting.
We hoped that there was a message for everyone in there about not starting to smoke, a message about not smoking around children, and the tram deals with different themes about people giving up for health reasons, people giving up for grandchildren, people giving up when they're pregnant.
I want our community to know that smoking is not part of our culture and never has been, and because 1 in 5 of our mob are dying from smoking, it's time to do something about it. And hopefully seeing a tram going past will trigger something and take the messages on board, and we're all there to help.
It's not just those who smoke who are at risk from tobacco, so are their nearest and dearest. Adam Evans has taken a closer look.
These little ones are our future, and the ones most at harm. Not first, not second, but third-hand smoke was the theme at No Tobacco Day in Ayres, Western Sydney.
That the smoke goes onto the wall, it goes onto the carpet, it goes onto the furniture, and the kids are crawling around and touching that. And they put their hands in their mouth, they grab their food. So it's so important for us as adults to be aware of those things.
The only smoking today was the spiritual kind. The event was organised by Thorawal Aboriginal Corporation, with the support of other community groups such as Campbelltown Ghost Footy Club. A former smoker himself, Alan Knight, is happy to spread the word.
Bringing the community out and our youth and that sort of stuff, bringing the schools in to have a look at it and show, smoke is no good for you. So it's really getting out there, pushing the message out to our people so we could, have a better life here in Campbelltown and all over Australia, if everyone pushes it.
And people are pushing it. There are no shortage of role models here, such as musicians.
Oh, here we go. With the Murray flow.
Emergency services were involved too. Also lending a hand was the man, as well as NRL stars Christian Inu, Aidan Cesar and Dragons forward Joel Thompson.
As a footy player, that's our main thing, to look after our bodies and making sure we're doing 100%. To make sure we're right for a game, and smoking and stuff, that's one thing we can't do. It does affect you.
With almost half of our mob smoking, there's still a challenge ahead.
With our otitis media issues, with our kids with sore hairs and all the difficulties, it's so important that we need to be educated on the difference and the effect of smoking to our whole family and to the community.
A day of family fun, entertainment and a healthy message. Ditch the durries. Adam Evans, NITV News.